Hello everyone, and in this video we will write a program that reads long integers from the keyboard and prints them with leading zeros in the form of 1 2 3 comma 4 5 6, basically with a comma between the third and the fourth digit, right? So what we have is we have declared a function called print with comma, which takes in a long num. So what we will do is just pass in the number into the function and then print it out. So the definition of our function is as follows, right? Like I said, it will take in a long num, do the computation or do whatever it needs to do, and then print it out. So that means that the function does not have to return anything because it is already going to print out something to the user. So what we have is we have two local integer variables that we're going to use in our computation. And what we're going to do is essentially get to the third digit of that integer number. And the way that you do that is you divide the integer number by 1000, which gets us to the third digit of that integer number. And then if you want to get everything after that third digit, we mod that same number by 1000, and it gives us everything after that third digit. So basically that's what we do with that statement there. And after that, we will just print out everything with a comma in between, right? So as you can see in the printf function, we have a 03 right before the integer specifier d, right? And that is in case we have a number that does not have 6 digits, right? So we can basically pad it with 0 and still maintain that consistent format that we want, which is essentially 1 2 3 comma 4 5 6. So as it is better demonstrated as I run through an example. So once I compile the code, I'm going to first put in 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you can see that it prints out what we expected, basically placing a comma right after the third digit of that number. And when we do that with a less number here, which is going to be 12, we see that it pads it with 0 in the front and in the back number as well. So making the format that we want to print out to the user more consistent, right? So that is essentially what we want. But then something funny happens when we put in a number way more than just expected. You can see it still does the same thing. It tries to get to the third digit, basically starting from the least significant digit. So it's going to start from 9 8 7 and assume that it has reached the third digit and still perform the same computation. But obviously you can see that the output that is given us is not what we want, right? So again, that is another limitation of this program. It does not account for numbers greater than 6, right? So maybe think about that and think about ways to modify it in your code so that your program or this program is able to handle numbers way bigger than 6 digits. So yeah, but besides that, that is it for this video basically. If this helped you, please leave a like as it helps me reach more people, and I'll see you in the next video.